My beloved one, I have waited for this moment with you. I know the hidden places of your heart, the questions that rise in the quiet hours, the burdens you have carried when no one else could see. I know the days when you felt unseen, unheard, and untouched by hope. And I am here, not far above you, not distant, but closer than your breath, nearer than the beat of your heart. I speak to you now, not in thunder or lightning, but in the softness of love that does not let go. You are mine, and you have always been mine. From the beginning, when you were first thought of, before any word was spoken over you by this world, I held you in my heart. You have searched for meaning in many places, and sometimes you have felt the emptiness when nothing satisfied. You have given your heart away to things that faded, and yet I never despised you for it. I only long for you to see that I am the one who fills what nothing else can. Every ache in you for peace, every hunger for love, every longing for rest, all of it was pointing to me. Not because I demand from you, but because I am the source of all you seek. The water that never runs dry, the light that never fades, the love that never grows tired. I know that sometimes you wonder if you are enough, if you are worthy, if the mistakes you have made disqualify you from love. Listen to me. You are not defined by what has broken you, nor by the choices you regret. You are defined by my love for you. I see the beauty in you even when you do not. I see the strength in you even when you feel weak. I see the goodness in you even when all you see are the stains of the past. I came not to condemn you, but to lift you, to heal you, to show you that there is nothing you could do to erase my love. You cannot run too far, you cannot fall too deep, that my arms cannot reach you. Even in your darkest night, I am there, holding the light for you. You do not need to strive to earn me. I am not asking you to build a tower to reach me, nor to clothe yourself in perfection before you come near. I am the one who comes down to you. I step into your sorrow. I walk into your fear. I sit with you in your loneliness, and I whisper to you even when you think no one cares. You do not have to make yourself worthy, because my love makes you worthy. My presence is not a reward for the flawless, it is a gift for the broken, the weary, the ones who have nothing left but a whisper for help. And I hear even the whisper. Beloved, I want you to know that your life has a purpose far beyond what you can see. You may think you are ordinary, unnoticed, passing through days that seem small, but every step you take matters. Every choice to love, every act of kindness, every moment you lift your head and try again, I see it all. I weave it into something eternal. Your life is not wasted. Even when you stumble, even when you wander, I redeem what seems lost. I take the fragments and make them whole again. You are part of a story greater than yourself, and nothing, no mistake, no wound, no fear can take you out of my plan. I know you fear tomorrow sometimes. I know you worry about what will come, about whether you will have enough strength, enough courage, enough hope. Let me be enough for you. Do not carry tomorrow's weight today. You have me now, and that is enough. When tomorrow comes, I will still be here. When the storm rises, I will still hold you. When the night seems endless, I will still be your dawn. Trust me, not because you see every answer, but because you know my heart. And my heart for you is love, unchanging, unwavering, eternal. You are not alone. Even when the silence feels heavy, I am speaking. Even when your prayers feel unanswered, I am listening. Even when your tears fall unnoticed by others, I count everyone. I have walked the road of sorrow myself. I know the weight of grief, the sting of betrayal, the ache of loneliness. That is why I can sit with you in yours. You never cry alone. You never walk alone. I will never leave you, never forsake you, never abandon you, even if all others do. My covenant with you is everlasting. And so I invite you, my beloved, to rest, to stop running from yourself, to stop hiding from me, to lay down the armor you have carried for so long. You do not have to prove yourself. You do not have to pretend. You do not have to keep the mask that says I am strong enough on my own. Come as you are, broken, tired, wounded, searching. I will not turn you away. I will not reject you. My arms are open wide, and they are strong enough to hold all that you bring. You are safe with me. Do not be afraid of your weakness, for I do not despise it. Where you are weak, I am strong. Where you cannot continue, I carry you. Do not think that your limitations separate you from me. Rather, they draw me nearer to you. For I am not impressed by the proud, but I delight in the humble heart that says, I need you. You never need to pretend before me. I see you fully, and I love you fully. I see the cracks in your vessel, and I pour my light through them until even your brokenness becomes a beacon of hope. You have wondered if I am truly with you, if I hear when you call. Let me tell you, I am nearer than you think. When your heart aches in silence, I hear it louder than any shout. When you whisper my name, even trembling, I respond with the fullness of my presence. I do not require many words from you. I ask only for honesty. Speak to me as you are, even if all you can say is help me. It is enough, for I understand every language of the soul. I have placed eternity in your heart, and that is why the things of this world can never fully satisfy you. You are made for more, made for communion with me, made for life that does not end, made for joy that nothing can steal. You not despise the longing in you for something greater. It is the evidence of who you are and whose you are. Every hunger that stirs within you, every desire for truth, every ache for beauty, all of it points to me. You were created for my love, and my love is what will make you whole. When you fail, do not run from me. Run to me. Do not hide in shame, for I bore your shame already. I know the things you regret. I know the times you said words you wish you could take back, the choices you wish you had never made, the paths you wish you had avoided. I know it all, and I still call you mine. Nothing you have done can shock me or drive me away. I took the weight of it all upon myself so that you could be free. You do not have to carry the chains anymore. They are broken. All you need to do is step into the freedom that I give. The world may tell you that you are defined by your past, by your scars, by your failures. But I tell you that you are defined by my love, by my sacrifice, by my victory. You are not who you once were. You are not the sum of your mistakes. You are my beloved child, and I will never let you go. When you stumble, I lift you. When you are lost, I seek you. When you are weary, I give you rest. My love is relentless, and it will pursue you until your heart rests in me. There will be days when the storm rages, when you feel like you are sinking beneath the waves. Do not look at the storm. Look at me. My hand is stretched toward you. Take hold of me, and I will not let you drown. The winds may roar, the darkness may press in, but I am greater. I am the calm in the chaos, the light in the night, the anchor that holds you steady. Do not let fear rule your heart. for I am with you. Even when others cannot understand your journey, I do. When no one sees the battles you fight inside, I see them, and I fight for you. You do not battle alone. I stand beside you as your strength, your shield, your comfort. Do not measure your worth by the opinions of others, for they do not see what I see. I see the beauty that I placed in you, the fire that still burns even when you feel like ashes. I see the hope that flickers, and I breathe life into it again. Rest in me, my beloved. Rest from striving, rest from fear, rest from carrying burdens that were never meant to be yours. Let me be your peace. Let me be your strength. Let me be your joy. When you lay your head down tonight, know that you are not alone. My hand is upon you, my love surrounds you, and my presence will never leave you. You are safe in me, always. Do not think that your life is too small for me to notice. I treasure every detail of who you are. I know the way you laugh, the sound of your voice, the rhythm of your steps. I know the dreams you have buried and the ones you are still afraid to speak aloud. Nothing about you is hidden from me, and nothing about you is unimportant to me. I am the one who crafted you with care, who wove you together in secret, who placed within you the spark of my own life. You are my creation, my masterpiece, and there is no one else like you in all of time. When you doubt your worth, remember that I gave everything to make sure you would be mine. I saw you before the foundations of the world, and I chose you. Not because of what you would achieve, not because of what you would accomplish, but because I love you, duly and completely. That love has not diminished, not for a single moment, no matter where your journey has taken you. Even in the valleys, even in the shadows, my eyes never left you. My heart never turned away. You may wonder why I allow pain, why you must endure trials that seem too heavy to carry. I tell you this not to dismiss your suffering, but to assure you, nothing is wasted. Even in your pain, I am working. Even in your sorrow, I am near. Sometimes the fire feels unbearable, but the fire does not destroy you, it refines you. The storm does not end you, it reveals the strength I have placed within you. And when the night feels endless, know that the dawn is already coming. You may not see it yet, but I hold the sunrise in my hands, and it will rise for you. When you cannot find words to pray, do not despair. I intercede for you. I carry the prayers you cannot speak, the groans too deep for language. You are never without an advocate, never without a voice before the Father. Even in your silence, heaven hears you, for I speak on your behalf. Rest in that truth. You are never forgotten, never overlooked, never unheard. My beloved, lift your eyes from the weight of your failures and see me standing before you. I do not condemn you. I do not shame you. I call you to rise, to walk forward, even with trembling steps, to believe again, even if your faith feels small as a mustard seed. Do not despise the small beginnings, for I take what is small and make it great. I take what is weak and make it strong. I take what is broken and make it whole. The world may try to tell you that you are not enough, that you must strive harder, do more, prove yourself again and again. But I tell you, you are already enough in my love. You do not need to earn what I freely give. You do not need to exhaust yourself chasing the approval of others. My approval rests on you, not because of your perfection, but because of my grace. Walk in that freedom, and let your heart be light again. You may fear the future, but I hold it. Every tomorrow you worry about is already known to me. Every question, every uncertainty, every shadow I have gone before you. When you step into the unknown, you are not stepping alone. My hand is already stretched into your tomorrow, guiding, preparing, protecting. Trust me, not because you see every answer, but because you know my heart is for you. I long for you to live without fear. Fear hath been a chain that has bound your soul, whispering lies that you are not safe, that you are not loved, that you will be abandoned. But listen to me. I will never abandon you. I will never leave you. I am constant, faithful, eternal. My love is stronger than your fear, and if you let me, I will silence those lies with the truth that you are mine forever. So rest now. Breathe deeply of my presence. Let the weight of this day fall from your shoulders. Let the noise of the world grow dim, and listen only to my voice. I am here, and I am not going anywhere. You are my beloved child, and nothing will ever change that. Do not measure your life by what you can see in this moment, for I see the fullness of your story. You may see only fragments, broken pieces scattered along the path, but I see the masterpiece already complete. You may look at your reflection and wonder if there is any beauty left in you, but I see the reflection of my love shining through your eyes. You may count your failures and label yourself unworthy, but I count your days and call you chosen. My vision of you has never changed, even when your own vision of yourself has grown dim. I want you to know that I rejoice in you. Yes, you. Not some future version of you, not the perfected, polished, flawless you that you think you must become. I rejoice in you as you are now. Even in your stumbling, even in your doubts, even in your questions, I delight in you. You are not a disappointment to me. You are the joy set before me. You are the one I held in my heart when I gave myself on the cross. You were worth it all. There are times when you have felt unworthy of love, when you have closed your heart because you feared rejection. But I tell you this, I will never reject you. My arms are always open. My table always has a place for you. There is nothing you could confess to me that would make me turn away. I already know it all, and yet I welcome you still. Come to me with your fears, your wounds, your sins, your doubts. Bring them all, for my love is greater. Do not compare yourself to others, for I did not make you to be a copy. I made you to be you. Your journey is not their journey. Your gifts are not their gifts. Your calling is not their calling. Stop looking to the left and the right and lift your eyes to me. I am the author of your story, and I am writing something beautiful upon your life. Trust the process even when you cannot see the ending. Say yes, Lord, if you trust Him even in silence. You may think your prayers are too small, your faith too weak, your efforts too faltering. But I tell you, even the smallest prayer moves my heart. Even the weakest faith is powerful in my hands. Even the faltering steps of obedience are precious to me. Do not despise what seems little, for I can take the smallest seed and grow a tree that shelters many. What matters to me is not the size of your offering, but the love with which you bring it. I know that sometimes you feel weary of the fight. You wake up and wonder if you have the strength to continue. Hear me. You do not need to fight alone. Lean on me. Rest in me. You are from my strength. I am not asking you to be unbreakable. I am asking you to be honest with me, to lean into me when you are weak, to allow me to hold you when you cannot hold yourself. My strength is made perfect in your weakness, not in your striving. Beloved, I am not ashamed of you. I am not embarrassed by your struggles, your scars, or your tears. I see your scars, and I call them beautiful because they tell a story of survival, of redemption, of hope. I see your tears, and I gather them like treasure. Every tear is remembered, every cry is heard, every ache is carried. Nothing you have endured has been overlooked. And one day, I will wipe every tear from your eyes, and there will be no more pain, no more sorrow, no more night, until that day I walk with you. Through the shadows, through the valleys, through the fire, I do not stand far off watching. I am with you. My presence goes before you, beside you, behind you. You are surrounded, always. And even when you cannot feel me, I am there. My silence does not mean my absence. Sometimes I am teaching you to trust. Sometimes I am working in ways unseen. Sometimes I am simply holding you while you wait. But I am always there. Always. So do not give up. Do not let despair steal your hope. Do not let fear silence your voice. You are stronger than you know, because I am in you. And I will finish the work I began in you. You are not forgotten. You are not abandoned. You are mine. Forever mine. You have carried many burdens, some of which were never yours to bear. The expectations of others, the weight of their words, the scars of their actions, these have pressed on your shoulders and wounded your heart. But hear me now, you were never meant to carry them alone. Lay them down before me. Place them in my hands. I am gentle, and I will not crush you. I am humble, and I will not shame you. My yoke is easy, and my burden is light. When you walk with me, you will find rest for your soul. I know the loneliness that sometimes haunts you, the sense of being unseen even in a crowd, the ache of wondering if anyone truly knows your heart. But I know you completely. I know the unspoken thoughts, the hidden desires, the questions you have not dared to share. I know you, and I love you still. You are not invisible to me. You are seen, you are known, you are cherished. Even when no one else notices, I notice. Even when no one else remembers, I remember. Your story is not over. The chapter you are in now is not the final word. Do not believe the lie that it will always be this way. Seasons change, and new life comes even after the coldest winter. What feels like an ending to you may be the beginning of something greater. I am the God of new beginnings, of second chances, of restoration. I bring beauty out of ashes, joy out of mourning, dancing out of sorrow. What is broken now can and will be healed. There are dreams you have buried, thinking they were gone forever. But I tell you, I am the resurrection and the life. What you thought was dead, I can breathe on again. What you thought was lost, I can restore. Do not give up on hope. Do not bear your heart in despair. Trust me with your desires, your longings, your hopes. I will not waste them. I will not ignore them. I will shape them into something far beyond what you imagine. Do not despise the waiting. I know it feels hard. I know you long for answers, for doors to open, for prayers to be fulfilled. Waiting can feel like silence, like abandonment. But I tell you, waiting is not wasted. In the waiting, I am preparing you. In the waiting, I am strengthening you. In the waiting, I am shaping the very blessings you long for. When the time comes, you will see that the weight was never empty, it was full of my unseen work. Beloved, I do not ask for perfection from you. I ask for your heart. I ask for your trust. I ask for your willingness to walk with me day by day, moment by moment. When you fall, get up again with me. When you doubt, bring your doubt to me. When you are weary, lean into me. You do not need to have it all figured out. You do not need to carry it all alone. Just stay near to me, and I will guide you step by step. I want to remind you of this. You are loved with an everlasting love. Not a fragile love, not a temporary love, not a love that comes and goes with circumstances. My love is eternal. It has no beginning and no end. It does not waver when you stumble. It does not diminish when you doubt. It does not fade when you wonder. It is constant, unshakable, unbreakable. Nothing in all creation can separate you from my love. To walk in that confidence, lift your head, not in pride, but in the assurance that you are mine. Face the world not in fear, but in the courage that my love gives you. Let your heart be lightened, your spirit renewed, your hope restored. I am with you. I am for you. And I will never let you go. Do not think that I am far from your daily life. I am not only present in sacred moments or lofty places. I am with you in the ordinary hours, in the smallest details. When you wake and take your first breath of the morning, I am there. When you walk through the busyness of your day, I am beside you. When you sit in silence at night, I am near. I do not leave you when you feel distracted, when your mind wanders, or when your heart grows restless. I stay with you, steady and faithful, even when you forget me. You may feel that you must be strong for others, carrying the weight of their needs, always giving, always pouring out. But know this, I want to fill you first. You cannot give endlessly without being filled, and I long to be the well you draw from. Come to me for rest, for strength, for renewal. Let me pour my love into you until it overflows naturally to others. Do not burn yourself out trying to meet every need on your own. Lean on me, for I am the source of living water. You have wondered at times if your voice matters, if your life makes any difference in this world. I tell you, it matters deeply. Every word of kindness, every act of love, every prayer whispered in secret, it all matters. Nothing is wasted. The smallest seed of love can grow into something far greater than you see. Do not underestimate the power of your presence, the impact of your faithfulness. You are a light, even when you feel dim. When you feel unworthy, remember that I have already declared your worth. Your worth is not found in what you produce, in what you achieve, or in what others say. Your worth is anchored in me, and I have called you priceless. I laid down my life because you are of infinite value. Do not let the voices of this world convince you otherwise. Stand firm in the truth of who you are, beloved, chosen, redeemed, mine. Beloved one, I know there are wounds you carry that no one else can see. Some are old, buried deep, and others are fresh, still aching. You may wonder if healing is possible, if the pain will always be part of you. Hear me, I am the Hebrew horse. I do not simply cover your wounds, I restore what was broken. I bring wholeness where there was only fracture, peace where there was only turmoil. It may not happen in a single moment, but I promise you this. As you walk with me, I will bring healing to every part of you. Do not fear being vulnerable with me. There is nothing too ugly, nothing too broken, nothing too painful that I cannot bear. I carried the weight of the world. I can carry the weight of your soul. When you open your heart to me, you will not find rejection, you will find comfort, compassion, and love beyond measure. Trust me with your pain, and I will turn it into something beautiful, something that speaks of hope and life. I know you have questions about why certain things happened, why prayers seemed unanswered, why life unfolded the way it did. I do not rebuke you for your questions. Bring them to me. Seek not. Even when you do not understand, I ask you to trust my heart. One day you will see with clarity what now seems confusing. For now, rest in the truth that I am good, that I am for you, that I will never harm you. My ways are higher than your ways, but they are always rooted in love. So walk forward with courage. Even if the path feels uncertain, even if you cannot see the whole road, take the next step with me. You are not walking into the unknown, you are walking into my hands. And my hands will never fail you. You do not need to be afraid of change. I know it unsettles you. I know it feels uncertain. But change is not something to fear when I walk with you. Seasons must shift for new life to grow. The leaves fall. The ground grows cold. Yet hidden beneath the surface, new roots are deepening. New beginnings are preparing to rise. So it is with you. What may feel like loss or ending is often the soil in which I plant something greater. Trust me in the changing seasons. I will never lead you where my grace cannot keep you. You may think that you are too broken to be useful, that your failures disqualify you from having purpose. But I tell you this, your scars are not wasted. Your story holds power. Even the things you wish had never happened can become a testimony of hope when placed in my hands. I use broken vessels to carry my light, and it is through the cracks that my glory shines most brightly. Do not hide your wounds from me. Let me transform them into rivers of compassion, streams of healing for others who are hurting. When you feel small, remember that I delight in using what is small to accomplish what is great. A small stone defeated a giant. A small boy's bread fed thousands. A mustard seed grew into a tree of shelter. In the same way, your small acts of faith, your quiet prayers, your hidden sacrifices, they matter. They ripple further than you can see. Do not underestimate what I can do through your small. There are voices that tell you to give up, to let go of hope, to settle for despair. But my voice speaks louder still. Do not give up. Do not lose heart. The breakthrough you long for may be closer than you realize. The dawn always comes after the darkest night, and I am the dawn. I am the light breaking into your darkness. Hold on to me, even with trembling hands, and I will carry you through. Beloved, I am not disappointed in you. So often you measure yourself and feel as though you fall short. You see your struggles, your mistakes, your half-finished prayers, and you think you are failing me. But I see your heart. I see the way you long for me even when you stumble. I see the way you keep trying, even when you feel weak. And that brings me joy. I am not tallying your failures, I am rejoicing in your desire to walk with me. When the world grows loud and heavy, come away with me. Find your quiet place, even if only for a moment, and listen for my whisper. I will refresh you. I will remind you who you are. I will speak peace into your chaos. My presence is not far. You need only to turn your gaze toward me and you will find me there. I never hide from those who seek me. And remember this always. You are never alone. When you walk through waters, I am with you. When you pass through fire, you will not be consumed, for I am by your side. When the night surrounds you, my light is still within you. My spirit lies in you, guiding, comforting, empowering. You are not left to navigate this life on your own. You are carried, you are upheld, you are never forsaken. So lift your eyes again. Take courage. Begin. For I am making all things new even now, even in you. There are times when you feel the weight of guilt pressing hard against your chest, as though the mistakes of yesterday still cling to you today. But I want you to know this: when I forgive completely. I do not hold pieces of your past against you. I do not keep records to shame you later. When I remove your sin, it is gone as far as the east is from the west. Stop punishing yourself for what I have already set free. Do not live chained to what I have already broken. Lift your head, for you are no longer a prisoner, you are free. You may wrestle with thoughts that tell you are not lovable. You may look at yourself and see flaws, weaknesses, imperfections. But when I look at you, I see beauty. I see the reflection of my own image shining in you. I see the child I dreamed of before time began. I do not see failure, I see potential. I do not see ruin, I see restoration. You are my delight, and nothing can change that. There will be days when life feels too heavy, when all you can do is breathe and hope to make it through. On those days, know this: I am not asking you to run a marathon. I am asking you simply to hold my hand. Let me be your strength when you have none. Let me be your hope when you cannot find it. Let me be the one who carries you when you feel like you cannot take another step. My love will never run out. Type I am covered by grace if you believe He's your protector. And share this video with your friend.